Broken hearts, broken lives, broken marriages leave lives in crisis, mothers in crisis, children in crisis. Does anyone really care, you ask? Yes, someone does care. Liberty Mothers Home in Independence, Louisiana. You will find a fully furnished crisis center for mothers at Liberty Mothers Home. The founder of Liberty Mothers Home, Vince Falcone.
I'd like to tell you a little bit about how the Lord used a tragic time in my life and in my family's life with my wife and children through the drug culture, through the drinking and the gambling, being lost, didn't really know the Lord. I was out there and couldn't stop what I was doing. And what happened, it ended up trying to destroy our marriage. We were separated on the verge of a divorce. And God gave a vision because I was out on the streets alone and had no place to go myself. And through that, birthing of that, I realized that what would women do in a crisis? Where would the children go? And this is how this home came into being, through the tragic conditions of our life. When we came to Jesus Christ, Joanne and I were saved, born again, we had compassion to deal with people and to love them. That we wanted to see the women and the children brought to Christ and ultimately bring in the whole family.
Probably in all the years of ministry, one of the common things that I've found is that there's a compassionate link in all individuals. In all human beings, there's a gist of compassion. I can remember back when this work started with us, and it was a thing the Lord gave us to do, and we went and we pursued it. But during the process, things changed, and the compassionate element came out of it. Now, what I'm saying to you is, it's simply, even though this is a Christian work, everyone can be touched by that element of compassion. Because me, just like you, at some time in my life, I needed the compassion of a fellow individual, of somebody that would reach out, and they did. They reached out into my life. We ask you to join us in our work here, in the work of compassion to a fellow individual.
Our life turned from light to darkness, and it was just a terrible experience. My family turned against me, everybody turned against me. And the biggest thing was, through the whole thing, was I felt like I couldn't talk to anybody. I was in religion, but I didn't really have a relationship with Jesus Christ, and I didn't know what to do. So I just didn't, I just talked to God the way I knew how, knowing that He would come out some kind of way. But the Lord really blessed us, but the Lord put our family back together and restored us. But we had to seek Him, and we found Him, and we seek Him with all of our hearts.
You know that this is a work dedicated to women, women with children, women in trouble. We're reaching out to these ladies, offering a helping hand here, where they can come, learn about the Lord, and take care of their children. We want you to know that we're here to help you.
You know, as I look back over my life, I am so blessed what Jesus has done for me. Through all the trials and tribulations He's brought me out of. And I want to tell you, if He did it for me, He'll do it for you.